Welcome to the Irish Sunday Newspaper Review. I'm your rapidly balding host, Sinead Kerr, and here are the headlines. Starting off with the Sunday Independent CRC scandal. Kylie won't give back the charity cash. This is Paul Kiley, the retired chief executive of the Central Remedial Clinic, who got a $742,000 severance deal that is pissing a lot of people off, and he is not giving the money back, says the Sunday Independent. Lucinda woes for FG Golden Girl and male bias. Tom Parlin questions the new party ambition of Mother-to-Be as Fine Gael get a new election candidate called Kate O'Donnell, who wears a red dress and lipstick, and she looks very smiley. This could be a big threat for Lucinda Creighton. Brendan O'Connor this week, we OD'd on outrage as Brendan O'Connor on the fact that everyone in Ireland is outraged. The Sunday World, AGM of Evil. This is to do with the Kinellan, is it? The Kinellan drug mob? Well, their enforcers are in town. It is a Kinahan drug mob, and their enforcers are back in town. It's a bad buzz for drug dealers getting stuff on the take, as they're here to collect €2 million that is owed to the Kinahan clan. The Observer is going with revealed how Savile abused up to 1,000 on BBC premises. This is Jimmy Savile, a horrible human being, now dead, and yeah, pedophilia in BBC premises, very, very bad. Cable battles, foreign business, fear of EU exit. This is Vince Cable. Businesses in Britain are a bit terrified that Britain will leave the EU, and Vince Cable is saying, here, hang a second, it's okay, pardon me, it's okay, relax there, don't worry. That's Vince Cable there of Liberal Democrats, the British partners in the British coalition. The Sunday Business Post. CRC directors may be on the hook for Kylie payoff. This is the reports that perhaps the government investigation thing, what are they called again? The PAC, which stands for Public Accounts Committee, of course, and they might have the power to make the board members actually pay for the amount of money that was given to Kylie, which very controversially was taken out of the public donated funds. What are they called again? That was secured from donations paid out of accounts held by the friends and supporters of the CRC. So this would essentially be the bank account that all the donations from the public would be going into. Irish Times, not a Sunday paper, but sold on a Sunday, so kind of a Sunday paper. The CRC did pension deal to speed Kylie exit, so they were worried about this Kylie guy. They did the pension deal that everyone's annoyed about to get rid of him quick and save money in the long run. And here's Fenton O'Toole. Experts query Abbey Theatre's world-class status. These are experts, and they don't think the Abbey Theatre is world-class. Front page of the Irish Times. Not a Sunday newspaper, but sold on a Sunday. The Irish Sunday People. Michael's aunt reveals family devastation as his body is found behind her garden. We've just lost him, she says. So this is tragic. Mikhail. Oh my God, I'm pronouncing his name wrong. This is Mikhail Kular, the missing child in Edinburgh that loads of people were trying to find, and they've now found a dead body, and apparently the mother is being suspected. That's bad. Wanted, Fred or alive. Here is the Sun with a rather confusing headline that it appears that there's some kind of dichotomy between being Fred and being alive, but it appears that though this guy, Fat Freddie Thompson, is actually alive, so I'm not sure what that headline actually means. And he looks kind of like Carl Pilkington, as I'm sure many of you will notice. The Irish Daily Star on Sunday. Linda, my life's not worth living. Pain of Greek-stricken Nolan sister. This is Linda Nolan, who is in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Her sister Colleen is telling the media how she was feeling suicidal to the media, because that is obviously the best thing to do when you know have a close family relation who is suicidal. You tell the media, because the media must know when famous people are depressed. The Irish Sunday Mirror, Corrie Hunk, My Affair with Kim. This is ex-Corrie actor Oliver Meller, who today lifts a lid in a passionate affair with co-star Kim Marsh, formerly of Hearsay, and now of Coronation Street, and with just the most extraordinary duck face there I think I've ever seen on the front of a national newspaper. Can we get a close-up there, please? Actually, let's just have a better look at that. Yeah, extraordinary stuff. Okay, Irish Mail on Sunday. Irish water workers go on laughing yoga course. Exclusive. Quango pays €6,000 for 300 workers to laugh with no reason in Croke Park to build morale. This is Irish, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Apparently, Irish water workers were paid to do laughing yoga. This is a type of yoga where you laugh, and that's absolutely outrageous. They did that in Croke Park. It sounds like a total mess. What a bunch of messers. The Sunday Times, lastly, Drum faces US extradition from Bolthold. So this is Ireland, Irish government. This is former David Drum, former chief executive of Anglo-Irish Bank. Ireland are looking to get his ass back here. He's in America at the moment trying to get bankruptcy there, and we want him here to face some charges in question. Missing boy's mother is charged after body found. This is 3-year-old Mikhail Kumar. Again, the mother is suspected of his death, and his body was found very sadly in the back garden. And more CAI fans are Brazilian than Irish, so this is the Consumer Association of Ireland, very popular in Brazil. And yes, that is the headlines. Excellent. Now, we will be reading these newspapers later on, so please join us in a few hours when we'll be giving a more full, thorough, in-depth review. But for now, though they're the headlines on Sunday, the 19th of January 2014. Godspeed.